continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, and Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson.
For Allison Mackenzie, this has been a truly extraordinary day. Her mother and Elliot Carson have just left for Boston on their honeymoon. But a wedding is only a brief respite in the daily routine of Peyton Place. It's business as usual as life returns to normal. And Allison Mackenzie is determined to establish a normality in her life that she really doesn't feel. Business as usual?
Business as usual.
I thought you'd be taking the day off in honor of the occasion.
Have you? In honor of the occasion?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm on my way to the mill. It's time we introduced David Schuster to town, so on behalf of my numerous readers, I'm going to interview him.
David Schuster in Leslie Harrington's place. That should take the town quite a while to get used to.
Oh, not too long. See, nature abhors a vacuum. People want to get back to normal as quickly as possible.
I suppose you're right. Excuse me. Well, thank you for dropping by, Uncle Matt.
You're entirely welcome. I just had a brilliant idea. Eli Carson and I are going to have dinner tonight. Would you like to join us?
Well, no, thank you.
Oh, I realize that having dinner with two feeble old men is not the ultimate in excitement.
My Uncle Matt and my grandfather.
It would give us much pleasure.
You don't have to babysit for me.
Well, that wasn't my intention. It's purely selfish. I was hoping that some youthful exuberance might stir up my tired brain cells.
Well, anyway, I'm busy tonight.
A date?
Yes, I have a date to become chief cook and bottle washer for Rodney Harrington. I'm cooking dinner for Rodney in his apartment. In honor of the occasion.
In. Well, how do you do, Mr. Swain?
How do you do? Spring cleaning, I see.
Well, not exactly. I have a theory. If it's sitting there on paper in a file, you've got an intelligent file, and that's all. Data isn't knowledge until you file it away in your own mind.
Well, if you can get through all that, you're going to become a very knowledgeable man in the next few weeks.
Well, I intend to try. I thought we might save some time if you use this resume for my vital statistics. Why don't you check that over?
Are you reading that file?
I took a speed reading course in college. I can handle about 2,000 words a minute. It's not too uncommon. Most businessmen have to do something to handle all the reading they have to do nowadays. Yes?
Mrs. Schuster on one.
Oh. Hello?
David, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm sorry about this morning.
Me too.
I realize how tense you must be.
No, I'm not.
I am, and I apologize.
Well, that's all right, Doris. So we're both... Why don't I call you back later?
All right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. It's my wife. She'll read the Clarion from beginning to end. She reads everything. Oh, what I meant was...
She's a speed reader, too.
1,000 words a minute.
Well, Constance Mackenzie will be happy to know that.
Constance Mackenzie?
Well, Carson, I should have said you'll be meeting her. This is a very impressive record.
Thank you. I gather Mr. Harrington started out as a mill hand and worked his way up.
That's right. His father was a mill hand, too.
Must have been rather difficult for him to be objective with regard to labor management problems.
Well, I don't think Leslie Harrington ever let anything like that interfere with his objectivity.
Well, I hope you're right, Mr. Swain. In any case, when I get through with these, I'll have the answer.
Answer to what question?
Pick your own. Thank you for coming.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Hello, may I help you?
But I can't believe it. I really can't.
Can't believe what?
This. It's an honest-to-goodness bookstore.
Yes, it is.
Well, you've just acquired a very steady customer. May I introduce myself? I'm Doris Schuster. Mrs. David Schuster.
Oh, yes. Welcome to Peyton Place. I'm Allison Mackenzie.
How nice to meet you. You do deliver, I hope.
Yes.
Good. We're at what used to be the Harrington house.
Yes, I know.
Of course you know. I had forgotten about small towns. This is my daughter, Kim.
Hello? Well, let's see. Over here we have all the moderns.
Miss Mackenzie, I outgrew the moderns when I was in college.
Oh, well, the classics are over there.
Oh. Oh. Proust? And Rostand? Oh, this really is too good to be true.
Isn't that pretty?
She's deaf. Kim is deaf.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's no need for pity. She's been trained to lip read.
I see. Hello, Kim.
We treat her normally. It's the only way. Miss Mackenzie, I think I will take this Stendhal with me now.
Oh, all right.
May I charge it?
Of course.
Fine, then you needn't bother to wrap it. Kim, we're going to go now. Goodbye, Miss Mackenzie. I hope we'll be seeing you often.
I hope so, too. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye.
Excuse me. Behold the bridal suite.
Oh, how lovely.
Compliments of the manager.
Your husband.
Being very extravagant. But I approve.
If you give me your car keys, sir, I'll put it in the garage for you.
This is the ignition, isn't it, dear?
It's the small square one. Imagine not knowing your own car keys.
You just leave them down at the desk. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And good luck to both of you.
The fact that it's your car embarrasses you.
No, I was just afraid you might be.
Well, it doesn't embarrass me to drive your car. And it won't threaten my manhood if we live in your house. I don't think superficial things like that have anything to do with being a man.
There's so much we have to learn about each other.
I want to know everything about you, Connie. Every mood, every feeling, every nuance.
That would be knowing me better than I know myself.
I intend to.
It's a beautiful room.
Yes, it is nice.
With a perfect view of the common. It must seem different to you. Skyline's changed, hasn't it? I'd better get unpacked. My things all unwrinkled.
We've lived this moment before, you and I. Remember the apartment in Greenwich Village? Looked out over a square. Remember?
All those funny little ginkgo trees. That strange-looking girl with the long black hair that used to sit beneath them and sing. Play the guitar. You said she sang very badly.
We weren't free people then, Connie. We're not free now, either. You've been moving around this suite, locking doors behind you. A whole series of invisible doors. Give me the keys, Connie.